What's up guys, it's Mark from SilencedTech. I know in the last episode of Setup Refresh I said this episode was going to be all about installing my new desks. Unfortunately I've had a nightmare and one of them arrived damaged. Currently I'm in the process of trying to return one of the desks, but the seller is being awkward to say the least. I absolutely hate it when things like this happen, so now I've had to skip straight to my audio gear for my new gaming setup. I didn't really want to start this episode because I haven't even got my new desks set up yet. Either way, it's going to be an awesome episode, and I know a lot of you have been interested in the RGB soundbar you've seen in the previous episode, so let's take a closer look. This is the Creative SoundBlaster X Katana. I did a review about it in a previous video, so if you want a more in-depth look at it, check the link in the description for the video. My previous gaming setup, I had a set of Wavemaster speakers. While they certainly look nice, man did they take up a lot of room on my desk. So much so I actually had to put my PC, my beloved PC, on the floor. I could have mounted them to the wall, the speakers, but personally I don't like the look, and this leads me on to why I wanted to get a soundbar in the first place, as it frees up so much desk space. Plus I love the design, it looks extremely premium with its brushed metal finish and its RGB light strip that runs around the bottom. The soundbar also comes with its own software that's killer. It has so many options from different presets for audio that can be fully customized, and of course the RGB light strip. The Katana really is a great all-in-one audio solution. Moving on to my go-to headset of choice right now, it's the Logitech G933 Artemis Spectrum Snow. They have loads of cool features, like the choice of running them in either wired or wireless mode. Plus they can be used on pretty much any other device you can think of. What really sets them apart though from any other headset I've tried before is not necessarily the overall sound quality, it's the quality of the surround sound. Most headsets I've tried before sound awful. These still manage to deliver pretty good audio with surround sound on. There's also going to be a link in the description where you can check out my full review on these. I can highly recommend them. Something that was a little bit lacking in my last setup was my headphone game. My go-to headphones for editing right now are my AKG 702s. They're extremely flat and deliver audio to my ears exactly how it was intended, meaning when I'm editing I can hopefully at least get my audio levels correct. For example, background music so it's not too loud, drowning out my voice. Another plus point about the 702s is they're extremely comfortable to wear for long periods of time. When I'm editing I find myself wearing headphones for hours at a time. Sometimes I even forget that I'm actually wearing the AKG 702s. Comfort is one of their key selling points and why ultimately I pick them up. The fact that they're open back as well means they deliver a great sound stage, realistic vocals and high levels of detail. Currently I have the AKGs paired up with my pride and joy right now, the Creative SoundBlaster X7, a USB DAC and audio amplifier, supporting high resolution audio up to 24-bit 192 kHz. The version I have is Creative's awesome limited edition X7 in white. It looks absolutely stunning. It supports so many features from Bluetooth, NFC, Dolby Digital, plus it can comfortably drive headphones up to 600 ohms. It's also compatible with pretty much every device you can think of. Overall, it's a massive upgrade to any onboard audio or sound card solution. With Creative's awesome X7 DAC and a super comfortable pair of AKG 702s, there was really only one thing missing, and that's of course a microphone. So I decided to add the Mod Mic 5, as it turns any pair of headphones into a headset. The Mod Mic 5 comes neatly packaged in a carrying case, with various cables and extensions of different lengths. There's also included clips so you can attach the microphone cable to your existing headphone cable, plus a wrap that can be used around both cables, giving a much cleaner but unfortunately bulkier look. Attaching the Mod Mic 5 to a pair of headphones couldn't be easier, by first using the included alcohol wipe to clean off any dirt. Next, peel off the adhesive backing from the mounting plate and stick it straight to your headphones. The mounting plate is magnetised, so it will hold the mic in place really well, plus it's easy to remove when not in use. Here's a little sound quality test of the Mod Mic 5 running through my SoundBlaster X7 DAC. Microphone test of the Mod Mic 5 running through the SoundBlaster X7's audio DAC. Overall, I'm very happy with the sound quality. I think it's going to be more than enough for in-game chat when I'm playing games, and have been complimented by a few people saying how good the Mod Mic actually sounds. Very impressive audio quality from the Mod Mic 5 running through the SoundBlaster X7. One thing I'm not going to do though is to compare the Logitech headset against the AKGs with the Creative X7 and Mod Mic setup. It's kind of pointless because the latter costs about 3 times as much. Even then though, the Logitech headset performs extremely well. Overall though, the AKG 702s, the Mod Mic paired with Creative's X7 gives the best audio quality for not only gaming but listening to music, movies, and more importantly for me at least, editing as well. So that's pretty much it guys for the audio gear going into my new gaming setup. There will be reviews coming up as well later on for a 2.1 speaker system that Creative sent me, and their RGB as well. I think that actually adds about 50 watts to these speakers, the RGB lights. And yes, you heard me right, a set of RGB 2.1 speakers. I will more than likely be giving those away as well in the up and coming review, so definitely stay tuned for that. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. My name's Mark from SilencedTech. Goodbye.